Hello and welcome to Home Cooking Spain. Today I'm going to be cooking tray baked sausages and potatoes. So let's begin. So I'll start off by doing the mix. So I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of olive oil. I'll add 1 teaspoon of sweet paprika. I'll add 1 teaspoon of salt, some black pepper, some thyme. Let's see if I can find the correct, that's it. You sprinkle in as much or less as you like, This is some rosemary, some oregano, and I'm going to add some white wine, about half a glass. Which reminds me, cheers. Okay, so I'm just going to mix this in a bit. And check out that red pepper. And what I'll do is I'll just put it there. See if the camera is getting it. Yeah. Okay. And what I'm going to do is put this onion up. You can add more onion if you like, it's up to you. Seeing that I'm the only one that's going to be eating it, I'll just have a small one, Fighting with this onion. And what I'll do is cut it in 4 quarters and just chuck it in there. And the garlic, I'm going to grab a few cloves also. Again, not many because I'm the only one that's going to be eating them, So I'll just grab these 4, and they're small anyway. Let's get another knife. They're tiny. And just take the skin out. Sometimes they're hard to get out, these skins. And we'll also put them in there, in that juice. Oh, this is hard today. I like garlic. It's good for your heart, they say. Just cut this bit out. The favourite way to eat garlic is fried. With some pork chops. or some steaks. Right, that's that. Let's move this there. I should get a bin for here, shouldn't I? Okay, so my sausages, these are the ones that I usually use. They come in packs of 6. So what I'm going to do, got a bit of a nightmare to work here today. I'm not going to cut them in half, I think. Or in 3s. Yeah, cut them in half. Sod it. It just makes it so much easier to move about, you know, to mix it about. And also, when it's cooking, because after the first half an hour of being cooking, I usually move them over. Well, move the sausages and everything that's going with it. Dun, dun, dun. Wait. And let's do the other one. Still trying to get the hang of doing these videos lately, so I haven't been doing them for quite a while, and I feel like it's my first day making a video on YouTube. Right, so that's the sausages done. That's all rubbish except for this. Right, next I'm going to peel the potatoes. I'm using 2 large potatoes, large or large-ish. I'm not using, I would normally use about 3, even 4, but seeing that I've got 12 sausages today, well, I'll use less. But anyway, there should be a bit of leftover, and that's good because I can have it at night. Not tonight, but in the following night. They're not bad. You know, just reheated in the microwave. Okay, so I'll cut these in 3 and then cut that in half and then in 4s. Wait, and again, this is how I like to cut them anyway, bite-sized pieces, yeah? And this meal, I've done it before a couple of times with them large sausages. You know them, they're about 60 centimeters or 70 centimeters sausage, that big. They come in they come curled up. But today I decided to do this. It was either this or pork ribs. Right, this I will cut a big piece. Oh, look at that. Hello? Anyone down there? And again, let's cut these white bits out. Oh, I love these peppers. They're brilliant, so big. And lately, I buy them from the supermarket, from the market, Tuesday market, But lately, my last one that I had, it was in the fridge for 2 whole weeks, and it was perfect still. Right, so that's that done. Let's put these utensils away. I'll have a sip. That was hard work. Right, so let's just get a... Right, so what I'm going to do with that is, I'll put it up there. What I'm going to do with it, I could do it with my hands, or with these. It's what I use to make, sometimes when I make dough. So just mix everything up, yeah? That's it, nice. That's lovely jubbly, said Del Boy. Oh yes it is, said the plonker. Who remembers that? Best UK sitcom ever. Right, so this I'm going to put it to one side, and while I put it to one side, I'm going to preheat the oven to number 220 degrees centigrade, and I'm going to put it on fan assisted. Make sure there's nothing inside. Yeah, that's fine. I will preheat that up for about 15 minutes. And while that is preheating, what I'll do is I've got my tray here, my bacon tray, and because I don't fancy scrubbing it later because it'll probably stick some of it, you know, I'm going to use the paper, oven paper, which is brilliant, you know. So just put a nice piece there. Let's try and cut this without cutting myself. Bloody hell. That's better. So let's put this in here. This is one of the best things I've ever bought for my kitchen. It just makes washing up so easy later, you know. I just wish I could find it slightly wider so that I could cover the whole lot. But never mind. I'll be back. Okay then. So let's chuck this in, shall we? It's a bit hard because this weighs 2 bloody kilos. It's where I make my bread and cakes and stuff. So when I'm using like 2 kilos of flour, to lift this up is a bloody nightmare. So let's spread this about. Let's spread it all nicely. What are you thinking about our lunch today? Leave a comment below and let me know if there's anything else that you would add here. Some mushrooms would be good, I think, wouldn't they? Yeah. Right. So this is nice and evenly spread about. So what I'll do now is put it in the oven for 30 minutes at 220 degrees. I'll put the the temperature up here when I edit the video. I put it in Fahrenheit as well, you know. So let's go to the oven and we'll leave it there for 30 minutes. Look at my new kitchen gadget that I got today to hold all my tools. That way I emptied the 2 drawers which are full of junk, and this one here I chucked away loads of stuff. This is the one, I've got one of these, an extra one at the back. I'm saving that to do my gardening with. But I chucked loads away. I chucked one of these away because it was really soft, bad quality. Another one of these away, bad quality. And these I keep because it's what I use the most. I bought myself another tongue. Got this one here, but this keeps falling apart. And I've just got it there for emergencies. What do you think? I can't believe it. I put it there and here. I drilled that and it was okay. Nothing fell apart. And my cupboard at the top, this cupboard is where I've got my glasses and plates. Well, that's that for today. Let's carry on cooking. And this bit here is quite handy because I can put my phone there for when I'm trying out a recipe. Sorted. Let's get the table ready. Sorted. Right, so that first half an hour is up. I must get some gloves. I always say that, don't I? And that is looking awesome. So what we're going to do is just mix it about a little bit, you know. So mix it nicely. And the top gets bathed in that lovely juice. Oh yes, it smells so good. Oh. And such an easy meal also. What do you think? Would you be cooking this? Right, so now I'm going to turn the oven down to number 200 centigrade. I think that's 390. I'll put it up here in Fahrenheit for those who don't know. And I'm going to chuck it back in the oven for another half an hour. And remember, on 200 degrees. Also, I have turned the fan off, so it's no fan on the second half. So half an hour, and it'll be ready. Cheers. And I also forgot, I think, I'm putting it in the middle part of the oven. So, here is today's lunch sorted. Well, I hope that you enjoyed today's recipe video. Thank you very much for watching and see you soon. Cheerio.